in order to avoid upsetting.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majd Addin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
What is it that you want?
Oh!
leave this place. You dare challenge my presence? That will cost you your life!
You're a good man for having helped us. I'm here to repay them.
What happened? I wonder where he's going. What a fool.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
أنا متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة أو الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Death to the infidel!
I have nothing.
Who did this? This is terrible. What happened?
Alright, where are you?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. Down, infidel! Out of the way! How can one expect to defeat Defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Show yourself.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory.
You're a dead
No,
man.
please don't leave.
Look
Just
out!
a few
Get them off of me!
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
I could have been injured from that. I need to
family
learn
is sick
caution.
and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab...
Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
He tempts us always. Where is the one responsible? Strong like Salah Addin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
He's going to cause trouble.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed!
Why is he running around like
Do not do that, Queen. All I ask is for
You're hurting me!
I'll get you! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Who's responsible for this?
What have I done?
Die, Steve!
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Dirty Steve, I'll have your hand for that!
هل تحتاج شيئا؟
You will die here!
سوف تموت هنا قبل
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
I think I've seen everything now.
Won't anyone help me?
أبشر
Won't anyone
The heretic!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Worry, friend. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. It's us always.
موت أيها اللص
doing this? What have I done?
He has found the strength to
Help!
strength civilization.
I will catch you!
Die! Again!
Would you come along when you did? Another minute and they would have made off with me.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I
God
beg
damn
of
you!
you.
You will not get away from me! This is not...
Leave while you still can!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Right, where are you?
Why me? What have I done?
I know you're hiding something! Coward!
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
I think I've seen everything now.
Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
I know you're here!
Majd, well eaten.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
In our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. What is that? We might falter. We might fail. Majd Addin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper...
They go against the will of God. It must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
You
They
have no
say
business
it's a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Praise be Salah Addin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majd Addin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
There is no greater glory than this! South comes the English king and his infidel army. He's going to hurt himself. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Over here! Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he.
I'll have your head! I'll have your head! Quickly! Don't let him escape!
Pay for your sins! I'll have your head! You're destroying my fire! Infidels! Die here! What are you doing? Out of the way! Quickly! Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems,
Hırsızlar
they
garajına
must be
müstahak.
reported. Small crime to them.
Geber! Buraya!
This won't be too difficult.
I'll take you down! You will not get away from me!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Away with you!
Leave this place.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution, perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Has he lost his mind?
Such a strange man.
This is the Gutman and Jesus.
Stop it! You're hurting me! What are you doing?
Would you come along when you did? Another minute and they would have made off with you.
Where is the one responsible?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
What happened here?
Oh, wow.
What is that man thinking?
Has he lost his mind? Why would anyone want to do that? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please,
You have no business here. Leave. You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Down, infidel! Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd Addin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
You better claim
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
I know Majd Addin well.
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think he'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
What happened here?
Why is he doing that?
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Arrive to meet him. That these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious is he.
Filthy bastard! Come back here!
We must end this war in
I'll be with you till the end.
Where is the one responsible for this? And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say don't let him get away! This is an honor to die in service.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd Addin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Do you think he's being chased by someone?
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Now, why is he doing
Come back now.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Please, sir, have any money?
إذا رأيتموه لا
You are not
تدعوه
supposed to be here. Leave.
انتبهوا. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah Addin. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Self-come.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Mualim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Mualim has asked that Majd Addin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mualim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I stand before you. Never a warning. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have.
Why would you do that?
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Has he lost the time?
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
Away with you!
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I laid down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
A game of chance condemns me to death. Show me where such a thing is written. It is not sin that corrupts our city, but you.
This man took what was not his. Money, earned through the labor of another. It could have belonged to any of you. And so, you have...
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you. Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting things.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You have my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.